if you could remember, Sarah Palin was university hopping. Okay.
I do remember. She went to, what, 4 universities, I think?
I think she went to 4 different universities.
She would just jump back and forth, sometimes to the same university. I have a theory on that that's very scandalous. But anyway, go ahead.
All right. One of the universities she went to was in Hawaii, right? And she was only there for an extremely short period of time. And it's funny because she talked about why she decided to leave Hawaii. So I'm going to read you her quote. She says, "Perpetual sunshine isn't necessarily conducive to serious academics for 18-year-old Alaska girls."
Yeah, because I know Sarah Palin was all about serious academics at the time.
Right.
Okay, because as you can tell, she's been doing nothing but studying ever since. I mean, she knows her stuff. Okay, but you know what? To give her credit, if you believe her, it's kind of her admitting I was partying too much.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Not conducive to serious academics because as an 18-year-old, Hawaii, la la la. If you believe her. Okay. Now there's another theory on this.
Now her father came out. I don't know why her father would sell her out like this, but his name is Chuck Heath, and he gave a different reason for why she left Hawaii. According to him, the presence of so many Asians and Pacific Islanders made her uncomfortable. They were a minority type thing, and it wasn't glamorous, so she came home.
That throws me for so many loops. They were a minority type thing. Yeah, I suppose they were, right? So it wasn't glamorous.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. It's like hanging out with minorities wasn't glamorous. She thought Hawaii was going to be like Hawaii 5-0. And then all of a sudden she's like, what is this? It's like people from Hawaii here.
Right.
And so she's like, this isn't glamorous. So some minorities running around. And came home. Look, I don't know which side you believe, but it is a curious thing to make up if you're the dad.
Yeah, why would her dad make that up?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I get the sense from the dad that he's unsavvy enough that he doesn't understand he just accidentally threw her under the bus.
Right.
Like he rolled her under the bus, boom, 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 right? But he's like, what do you mean? I mean, they were minorities. That's not, who wants to hang out with minorities? So obviously she came back.
Yeah, and that whole oblivious characteristic is very much something that we notice in Sarah Palin. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Right. So now, of course, you know, Sarah Palin defenders will, of course, say, no, her dad doesn't know what he's saying. And look, you know, we don't know for sure. Maybe the dads, you know, some older folks are like, you know, maybe he's projecting his feelings onto her.
Right.
No, I just want to be fair.
Right,
it's possible. If the dad is right, that's a little devastating. And then apparently he said she went to Idaho where people there were more like the people in Alaska, so she felt more comfortable. Gee, I wonder what that alludes to. But at least it was outside of Alaska, so she was having fun and going crazy. But you know what's glamorous? Idaho. All right, now can I do a little bit of...
I think it's kind of what we call speculation.
Okay,
I can't wait to hear this. Yes, do it.
Okay. Now, you have to understand, this is not fact-based. Okay, so everybody calm down, 10-2, 10-2, right? She skipped around so many different colleges. Why does somebody go from one college to another like that? Usually when they're trying to run away from something, okay? Not necessarily all the time. A lot of people switch colleges. What was she running away from?
I don't know. I don't want to share my theory because my theory is like explosive.
Explosive. Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
Okay, go.
See, look, let's put it this. At a bare minimum, I mean, she went to work at those schools.
No, exactly. Like,
okay. And then she feels terrible about herself because she's conservative and she's this and she's that and that's not her. And then words going around about Sarah Palin, and when word starts to get around, she's got to run. She's got to go. She's got to go to Idaho. She's got to go back to Hawaii. She's got to do this. She's got to do that, right? So I'm saying my speculation is at a bare minimum. But can you figure out what the maximum is? You know what you're thinking. You know what I'm thinking. But we haven't said a word, okay? And like I said, just to be fair and clear again.
I think it's kind of what we call speculation.
Okay? And so just take it for what it's worth. But you see what I'm saying.